Welcome back to Dan Does Love. Yeah, today I want to talk about why I put Meek Mill from Philadelphia to P in my top 5 rappers of all time. I'm not gonna name my other 4 unless if this video hit at least 2,000 views, I'll tell you my top 4, my top 5 in the other video. But it's going to need to hit 2,000 views for me to do that, and I don't know if it's going to hit 2,000 views because my channel not the biggest. My channel not the biggest. So listen, let me explain to you or tell you why Meek Mill is in my top 5 rappers of all time. Where he come from, where I come from, so I'm a little biased, tiny bit. His super hot flow, the way he rap and his demeanor, his delivery, his bars is super fire, super hot fire. He make decent songs. Now he can make bigger songs, but I feel like he's a gritty rapper, so it's really hard for him to make a super big song. He have big songs, but like Who Decides War? That's one of my favorite songs from Meek Mill. Polo and Shell Tops, Rich and Famous. Drink. I used to pray for time like this to rhyme like that. You know what I mean? The intro. Going bad with Drake. I can stack like 80 racks in my Marys. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like Meek Mill is in my top 5 rappers of all time because he was hungry. He's still hungry now. I feel like you could take Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big Sean, and Meek Mill, right? And put them in the booth. I feel like the person who gonna really write super hot fire is Meek Mill, because I feel like those guys have help. I don't think Meek Mill have help writing. I don't think so. No, but I don't think Big Sean have help writing. He from the D-Town. I don't think Big Sean have help writing. I don't think Kendrick have help writing. He from LA. Now, I like J. Cole a lot, but he can't help his upbringing. He can't help his circumstances. I think he came up in the army or something, like Kobe Bryant. You cannot help your upbringing. However you was brung up, that's how you brought up. But I think that limit him when it comes to his pen, because the guys that come from the inner city have more understanding of what it is to go through, which is like to go through life. Also, they have more pain and hunger. So that's why Meek Mill and Kendrick Lamar have that but Meek Mill have more because Philadelphia is so crazy. I'm from Philly, so I know, like, Philly is so crazy. You making it out of Philadelphia is like finding the diamond in the rough. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. That's how it is making it out of Philadelphia. So I feel like that's why Meek Mill had his hunger the way he had it. That's why Meek Mill had that especially when he first came out. Now recently, he's still hot, but he's not as super hot. I don't think he's super hot as he used to be. I think he's sharper with his I think Meek Mill now is sharper with his words. He's sharper with his flow, but he's not sharper with his delivery. Now his flow is better. Now his IQ is better when it comes to rap. His brain, his words, he got better, but I feel like he digressed when it comes to like putting the words together, putting the pain together, talking that ish like we love it. Now I still love Meek, cause certain songs Meek could drop. He would be like when he got the song with Meek Mill and Ross. It's like new. It's like a year old. He said the cop told me to freeze. I put my wrists up. Like shit like that is fire. You can never top that. But I don't feel like he got that Polo and Shell Tops. I don't feel like he got that. They used to pray for time. Like, I don't think he got that. I don't think something missing. Something missing from. I think the money got to him. Now, I ain't gonna say it got to him, but listen, anybody who's successful, it's hard to stay hungry and dominant. It's hard. Only the certain people do that, and a lot of people don't do that. When you watch music, Jay-Z's super hot, but I think Jay-Z started hot, but he got hotter because the state probably helped him understand like streets more. Now I'm not saying Jay-Z's not from the street, but Philly is more street than New York because when you look at New York and Philly, Philly is grimy. New York, you got Manhattan, and when you see New York, like I've been to New York, it's grimy, but it's hard to be grimy because it's so wide open. It's so wide open. You can see everything. Philly got small blocks like this, so like, and it's everything. Philly is condensed like this, so it's easy to be more dangerous in Philly than New York because, and plus New York have gun laws where you can't have a gun, you're going to jail for life, for everything. Philly is different, so I feel like that's what separates New York and Philly. But that's why Meek Mill is in my top 5 rappers of all time. He's super hot, super fire, same thing. His flow is super dope. His delivery, super excellent. His bars and wordplay, next level. When Meek Mill be flowing like that, it's next level. I'm telling you, when Meek Mill, when you can put any rapper in the room with Meek Mill, none of them gonna hit them flows, them bars, that aggression, the delivery like Meek Mill. None of them. So that's why Meek Mill is in my top 5 rappers of all time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Damn, yeah, let's go.